Yes, sir. Yes, welcome back for game number 2. You're watching us live from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. This is the skyexchange.net Sharjah CBFS S10 League Season 2 powered by Fan Code. Match number 23. Vision Shipping taking on Pacific Group. And once again, a very important fixture. Should be a very exciting contest as well. Let's find out what happened at the toss. Toss time for game number 2 of the Monday here. And of course, we have everybody with us who matter. We've got Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match referee. We've got the 2 captains from the Vision Shipping. We've got Umair. And from Pacific, we've got Jiju. It will be Umair to spin, Jiju to call. Heads is the call. It's a head. Jiju won the toss. What would you like to do?
We'd like to bowl first. I think chasing has been a bit easier on this wicket. The wicket has been playing really well coming onto the bat. So I think we'd like to defend, we'd like to chase the total.
Yeah, and of course the dew has started coming in big time as well. So that must be another factor.
Yes, it is. I mean, second innings, second innings has always been a little easier with the dew factor, and the bowlers struggle bowling, and it's a flat wicket, so I think it would be a good call. Yeah.
And what do you think is a gettable total here?
Well, with this wicket, I think anything around 100 is a good total to chase.
Good luck for the game.
Thank you. Thank you.
उमर, आपको बैटिंग करनी पड़ेगी, बॉलिंग करना चाहते थे शायद?
बॉलिंग करना चाहता था।
तो अभी कैसे प्लान चेंज करेंगे?
प्लान कोशिश करेंगे 120 प्लस करें, अच्छी टीम है और अच्छी बैटिंग है उनकी, और बाद में थोड़ा सा फैक्टर रहेगा ड्यू का, तो कोशिश करेंगे मैक्सिमम करें, बाद में स्ट्रिक्ट करने में थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट होगा।
तो आपको लगता है कि मतलब 120 का टारगेट अगर आप देखें तो चेज हो जाएगा?
हाँ, 120 करना पड़ेगा, ऑलमोस्ट 100 टू 120, क्योंकि कि शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट क्रिकेट है, एक ओवर में गेम इधर आती है, एक ओवर में उधर जाती है, लेकिन ओवरऑल अच्छा मैच होगा।
ओवरऑल अच्छा मैच होगा, आप भी अच्छा खेलें। चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द गेम।
थैंक यू सर।
Right, and that's the news from the middle. Pacific has won the toss and they've elected to bowl first. So that's what it is. TVSL have, in fact, Pacific have won the toss and they've elected to bowl. TVSL will be out to bat first. Jawad Ghani, Umar Rashid, he was there flipping the coin. Fayaz Ahmed, Mohammad Nadeem, Mohammad Rohit, Nasir Faraz, Sajjad Malook, Salman Khan, Ubaidullah Muhammad, Mohammad Imran and Azhar Abbas. For Pacific, Jiju Janardhan and the captain Khalid Shah. Behind the stumps, Abhay Jotin, Fayaz Ahmed, Irfanullah Khan, Mohammad Usman, Mohammad Mudassir, Saqib Manshad, Rashid Mohammad, Sajjad Murshad and Amjad Gul. Well, the players are just hanging around waiting for the match to begin. We'll do the same. We'll dive into a short break. We'll come back with live action. All set for action to begin. Salman Khan will take first strike. And this should be a cracker of a game. Two very well matched sides taking each other on, wanting to get ahead in the points table. And of course, Pacific have won one. And Vision Shipping have played one and won one. It's a good opportunity this for Vision Shipping to continue the winning run for Pacific. It won't be a bad idea to get ahead. Irfanullah Khan will bowl the first over. And alongside me in the comm box to start off with is going to be Mr. Mazhar Khan. Welcome back, sir.
Well, Nishant, seems to be a good match on hand now. Both the teams look good on paper. And I can see the shiny tinge on the wicket. This one off the pads. Take quick single.
So runs on the board straight away. Off the pads, of course. I don't think they'll mind that. Ubaidullah Muhammad is going to be on strike. Irfanullah is again someone who likes to keep it within the stumps. Shortish delivery goes for the pull. Dot ball.
Good start by Irfanullah. Mid on, mid off, a mid wicket, a fine leg, a third man on the fence, a backward point cover, extra cover and long off. As Irfan gets ready again, and he will be bowling to Ubaidullah.
Well, that's off the toe end of the bat. That's running away towards third man. And generally have a protection there.
Pacific Group won the toss and chose to bowl.
Yes, they would want their decision to be vindicated in the first three balls. Definitely pretty good start by Irfan. Brings Salman on strike. Such a funny game. It can change so very quickly. And he goes for the big shot. Hasn't timed it. Straight to Jiju Janardhanan there. First wicket for Pacific.
So Salman departs, straight in the hand of Jiju Janardhan, safely taken. As Pacific lose their first wicket. Salman departs on one. Irfan strikes. TVS are 2 for 1. Nadeem is the new batsman. right-hand batsman. As Irfanullah continues. So far bowled four deliveries and picked up a wicket as well. That's good line. Plays it straight to the fielder. No run.
Yes, Nadeem can be very dangerous. You've seen a few breathtaking knocks from him already. He's been an outstanding power hitter. Can hit big sixes and can hit them on a consistent basis. Last ball of the first over then. Appeal for a leg before, definitely a little too high there. That will be the end of the over. Yes, high and down the leg side as well.
Good over. TVS are 2 for 1 at the end of the first over. The field is being set. Just a mid-wicket. A deep mid-wicket on the fence. And long on. A fine leg on the onside. Saqib is the new bowler. A wide delivery to start off with.
As you can see, Ubaidullah's intentions are pretty clear. He's going to have a go at everything that comes to him. Clear approach, always good to have that.
That's a good shot. Picked up well. Into the stands. A lovely 6 to start off. With a strong lad. Hits it into the stands for a 6.
Yes, and our cameraman GV has to work as the ball picker as well. The question is, can he pick where the ball landed? He's having a tough time. Finds it easier to spot the ball through the camera lens, it seems.
It would be difficult there for him. He'll be lucky to get hold of it. New ball has been asked by the umpire.
Yes, and umpire suggesting that that's the ball they'll be using. And he goes for the pull, misses it. Khalid misses as well, but he recovers well. Dot ball.
Always difficult when the ball is dipping on you for the keepers. You have to just anticipate and gather. Saqib again from the Bukhatar end, and he will be bowling to Ubaidullah. And this one struck firmly, but straight to the fielder. They cross over for a single. Well bowled, Saqib.
They'll bring Nadeem back on strike. Nadeem is a dangerous batsman, make no mistake about it. And he backs away and has hit that pretty well. That's gone for 6. Mighty strike from him.
Beautiful pickup. Waited for it, though it was climbing outside the off stump. He made sure that he hits it hard into the long on fence. A brilliant 6.
A very good looking shot, that coming down the track, hitting it way over the top. And again, he's someone who's not going to stop. This time they're looking for a quick single. Nobody at the non-striker's end.
A wide, a bye. And just one ball left for Saqib. It's given away 14 runs so far. Again, well bowled, made sure that, that's slightly short of length, a slower delivery. And Ubaidullah couldn't connect it properly. End of the over, number 2. It's 18 for 1. Sajjad is the new bowler. He will be bowling from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. And Ubaidullah, batting on 9 of 6 deliveries, will be facing Sajjad. It's a good length delivery, hit firmly into the mid-wicket region for a single. That single brings in Nadeem to face Sajjad. Not a brisk start by TVS, I should say, Nishant.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, going by the kind of batters they have, this is not the best of starts. And Nadeem pulls it away, just falls short of the fielder in the deep. Just a singles, and Nadeem will try and keep doing that. He's not someone who's going to hang around at all. Again, coming down the track, the ball getting slightly big on him.
Just falls short of the fielder. Another single taken, so that brings on Ubaidullah to face Sajjad. That's a full delivery. straight to the fielder. Three balls bowled and 3 runs scored so far. Sajjad is bowling well, mixing it with the slow ones and Yorkers.
Pretty good over this so far from Sajjad here. Just not letting the batsmen free their arms. That's nicely put away. And it's a brilliant placement as well. Excellent precision there.
Very well placed between the backward square leg and mid wicket. A boundary to Ubaidullah, sorry, to Nadeem. He moves on to 11. This one is placed into the extra cover region.
Single taken, Nadeem batting on 12 of 7. It's been a slightly measured approach from him thus far. For Ubaidullah, it has been a little simpler. Try to hit everything out of the ground.
That's a wide delivery. And Ubaidullah tried to heave it away on the onside. He too missed the line. Sajjad back again to his bowling mark.
And that struck very well. That's gone for 6.
That's a great shot. Short delivery and punished by Ubaidullah. Huge one into the canopies. TVS are now at the end of 3 overs, 33 for 1.
Right then. Start of over number 4. Saqib to bowl his second. Goes to the big shot appeal here. This could be close.
A strong appeal. That is
I think it did.
take off from the ground.
Yeah, it did hit the boot as well, but definitely ground first, it seems. Oh, close. Very close.
Very, very close. Suppose the benefit of doubt.
I mean, that was a decision worthy of a referral for sure.
Sure.
Nadeem on strike. Reverse attempted. It's a dot ball.
TVS are 33 for 1. The 4th over going on. Saqib from the Bukhadir end. And he will be bowling to Ubaidullah. That's flicked away straight in the fine leg region. No run. There's a fielder very well fielded there. Came briskly to him.
That is 3-dot balls. Excellent stuff from Saqib. Now pressure on Nadeem. And he has hit that well just over the head of the fielder at extra. Good shot.
That's a lovely shot. He waited for it and made sure that he played over the extra cover fielder. A boundary to Nadeem.
And again trying to be cheeky there.
Slow one. And Nadeem wanted to play it with the pace of the ball, but very well bowled by Saqib. Last ball coming up in this over, number 4.
He went for 15 in his first over. Coming back from that, this is a fantastic over from Saqib, really. Full delivery, whipped away with a lot of power, but there is a fielder in the deep, just a single. So it's 38 for 1 after 4.
Saqib completes his spell of 2 overs. He's given away 20 runs. Jiju Janardhan is coming in from the Sharjah cricket end. Sharjah Cricket Academy end, rather. And he will be bowling to Nadeem. A full toss and punished into the stands, into the roof of the stands. Very well picked up by Nadeem.
You can't do that. You can't bowl a full toss at Nadeem and get away with it. Excellent strike there from him. He's a dangerous customer, mind you. 23 of 14. And looks like it's time for a ball change. And he goes for it again. Back-to-back sixes for Nadeem. Well, he hits them, they stay hit. 50 up. Remember, it was a slow start for TVS. They picked up. I think they are picking up will be the right way to put it. And lets that go. Very smart thinking there. That's a wide. (29 of 15 for Nadeem. GG to continue. Slower delivery, picked up well by Nadeem. It's another 6. What a good strike. Six, wide 6. This is superb batting here. Wide outside the off stump. He has slapped that one. That will run away to the fence for 4. This is turning out to be a really expensive over. Two more deliveries to go in this over. Pacific Group are having a tough time now. And he goes again. 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Will be cut off by the fielder in the deep. Picks up 2. Last ball of over number 5. Halfway through, they are on a roll here. That's driven beautifully. Gorgeous looking shot, but straight to the fielder, single. As Nadeem retains strike, 5 overs bowled, 64 for the loss of 1 wicket.
TVS 64 for 1. Now Mudassar is coming out from the Bukhater end. And he will be bowling to Nadeem. That's A good delivery. He's struggling, the bowler. He's taking his time, going back to the run-up. He has a niggle. Well bowled again. They take a single. They come back for the second. Good running between the wickets. So Nadeem moves on to 44. He's on 20 with 21 deliveries.
Things completely change. Previous over, Jiju Janardhanan going for 26 runs. Poor tactics, I would say. Bowling from that shorter end and leaking the runs. Should have bowled Mudassir from the shorter end, and he himself should have come from this Bukhatir end. Damage done by Nadeem. Nicely played. Poor fielding.
Beautiful shot. Middled it well. Firmly struck. Went like a bullet into the extra cover region. By the time the fielder moved behind the ball, it had already gone past him. Should have stopped, but then again a good shot by Nadeem. Moves on to 48.
Bowling has been a big concern for Pacific Group this season. They are unable to find the composition, right composition in the bowling. Struggle continues, moving smoothly here, TVSL. After losing that wicket of big man Salman, bulk of the runs came from the blade of Nadeem.
This one for Mudassir. Wanted to scoop it. Crosses for a single. There was no need, Mudassir.
When you can hit with the straight bat, no need to play those orthodox, trying to be smart. Moves to 49 of just 23 deliveries.
I believe when you're middling the ball well, when you're hitting the ball firmly, you should continue doing that instead of unnecessarily going into shots which is not so consistent in your repertoire. As Mudassir, so far he's done well, bowling his 5th delivery. This one takes an edge. There's no fielder there. One bounce into the boundary. So with that, Nadeem goes on past his 50. He's 53 now. A short pitch delivery, tries to pull it, takes the leading edge, falls behind in the fine leg region. And sorry, that was Ubaidullah who hit a boundary. Apologies. And so he moves on to 21. Nadeem is still on 49.
Nicely bowled. The block hole, just a single. 12 runs from this over. 76 for 1, 6 gone. Ubaidullah batting on 22 and Nadeem just a run short of that 50 mark. And I believe in T10 as a bowler, you need to have that art, talent to save yourself. Instead of going for wickets, you need to bowl those dot deliveries.
I haven't seen many Yorkers bowled so far, Mudassar. And straight to the fine leg fielder for a single.
They have taken this batting power play, the 7th over, and they want to take full advantage. TVSL last couple of months has been really good. If you talk about in cricket terms, they were brilliant. Played in the gap towards the long on and mid-wicket, a slide coming in by the fielder. Couple of runs has been added to the total. Especially it has given them, they have boosted their confidence by winning that S20 tournament, but defeating some big names, and in the final, defeating Pacific Group. The big boost was restricting IGM in a league match, and they were bundled out for 65 IGM against TVSL.
This one beaten.
.50 comes for Nadeem in the previous delivery, 51 of 25 in the absence of Abid, taking up the responsibility and scoring those runs for his team.
This one again off the pads, a single. Good over so far by Sajjad, and he will be bowling to Nadeem. This one has been played over the mid-wicket fielder. A boundary, a welcome boundary, I would say. It's a lovely shot, good pickup, well placed. TVS move on to 81 for the loss of 1 wicket. Just a ball left for the completion of the 7th over. Sajjad. Hit firmly, straight to the long on fielder, cross for a single. End of the over. TVS are 86 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 7 overs. Mudassar coming in from the Bukhatar end, and he will be bowling to Nadeem. This one on the onside, very well picked up, flicks it in the square leg region for a boundary. That's a lovely shot, very well played.
Going for that Yorker and nicely flicked by Nadeem into the gap. Yet another boundary. The very first ball of this over. No slow ones, no cutters has been bowled by the bowlers of Pacific Group.
Neither have seen any Yorkers coming in, Mudassar. So this will be an important over for TVS. The first ball has been flicked to the square leg fence for a boundary. This one waited and hit hard. Fielder tried to stop it. Beautiful shot. That's a lovely 6. A beautiful 6 runs. Just waited for it off the back foot, placed it into the extra cover region for us. There was no chance for the fielder there. So Nadeem is in full form. It's now on 66 of 29 deliveries. As Mudassar again. This one has been hit. Another 6. Beautiful shot into the long on region. Picked it up very well this time too. Into the player's dugout. TVS go past the 100. Now they are 102 for the loss of 1 wicket. Mudassar is being punished now. Another 3 deliveries to go. A flick, a 6 on the offside, a 6 on the onside. Can he make another one? That's hits on the pads. Crossover for a single. Probably his boot.
This wicket is a batting paradise. You need to work on your variations. Poor bowling, going for that pace, and the batsmen are loving that pace from Mudassir and other bowlers, belting the bowlers of Pacific Group. 102. Can they manage something around 130, 135? Brilliant partnership between Ubaidullah and Nadeem. 5th delivery, Nadeem on strike. It's Ubaidullah. Goes
That's
big.
beautifully picked up. Oh, what a catch. Brilliant catch in the mid-wicket region. I thought it was going over the boundary, but didn't middle it properly, Mudassar.
At last, bowling into the legs and trying to clear that longer boundary. A well-judged catch taken. Running in and a full-length dive by Sajjad Murshad, getting rid of Ubaidullah. But still the danger man, Nadeem, is in the middle. So poor tactics, Mazhar sir.
I totally agree with you. I think they should have bowled slower ones. They should have bowled their Yorkers and given the TVS an opportunity to go after their bowlers. And Nadeem, though he has batted brilliantly, just 72 of 31 deliveries. The projected scores, he looks around 131. Anything over 135 would be a good score. One delivery left of the 8th over. Nasir Faraz is the new batsman in, and he will be facing Mudassar.
Can he manage a boundary here? New batter Nasir Faraz facing first delivery. He ended well after going for those couple of maxims and the boundary. 8 gone, 103 for 2.
Irfan is the new bowler. Is the bowler. He bowled a brilliant over earlier. Just given away 2 runs. And he'll be starting the 9th over. This one a full toss and punished. Very well picked up by Nadeem. Excellent shot. Made sure that he middled this delivery because it was a little up. But well connected. He moves on to 78 now. First ball, Irfan has given away 6. Needs to see what he does the next 5 deliveries. That's a beautiful delivery. That's what I was talking about, Mudassar. A Yorker has to come in there to dislodge a well-entrenched Nadeem. A beautiful knock of 78. Bowled Irfan picks up his 2nd wicket. Mohammad Nadeem departs on 78. Just of 33 deliveries. Very well played. TVS are now 109 for the loss of 3 wickets.
A brilliant knock by Nadeem comes to an end with a brilliant ball from Irfan. Comes in Fayaz Ahmed, the left-hand batter from TVSL. Nicely bowled. Lack of bounce. Completely misses. After that, maximum 2 dot deliveries by Irfan.
That's very well bowled. It's always difficult for a new batter to come in and connect such deliveries. A good pace. Fayaz Ahmed, this one is hit hard, straight to the long off region. They take 1, they take 2. So Irfan has done so far well, Mudassar, just given away 10 runs and picked up 2 wickets.
He was brilliant for Pacific Group throughout the season. If you compare with the other fast bowlers of this unit. Nelson on board, 3 wickets down.
A full toss. Played on the offside for a boundary over the covers.
Missing those Yorkers.
That's what he was trying to do. I think he missed his Yorker. A bold full toss. As last delivery from Irfan. Wraps on the pad, they cross over for a single. Good spell by Irfan to finish off with 2 for 15 in 2 overs as TVS at the end of 9 are 116 for the loss of 3 wickets. Last over coming up. It will be Fayaz Ahmed who will be facing. Fayaz Ahmed, the veteran here amongst the cricketers. He's played for the UAE earlier, long time back. A left-arm bowler, a very canny bowler. And Jiju Janardhan will be bowling from the Bukhater end, as TVS are now 116 for 3.
First ball of the final over of this innings. Full toss, taking thick outside edge and ball racing towards the fence. Brilliant batting by Fayaz Ahmed. Trouble continues. Full toss, low full toss. Mother said the point to be noted here is they have 5 fielders inside the circle because they ran out of the time. They need to make sure that they bowl that 9th over before 45 minutes. And we have seen this repeatedly. This mistake has been done by Pacific Group.
Jiju has been expensive so far. A wide delivery. Good call by the umpire.
This became a trend nowadays. You make a mistake and you blame on umpires.
But that's not on. That's not on.
Not at all acceptable at this level.
Maybe the bowler is under pressure. So far, has given away 31 runs. This one played straight to the fielder. Crossover for a single. Just a single. Can they get past 130? That's to be seen. 4 deliveries left. This one shot. Beautifully placed into the mid-wicket region. That was a loose ball, I would say. And equally well punished. So Jiju has been very expensive today. So far given away 36 runs. Another 3 deliveries to go. It was a nice shot by Faraz.
Once again, a poor delivery. Full advantage taken by Nasir Faraz, keeping the bowler under pressure, bowling that shorter delivery and well adjusted. But Nasir Faraz, runs have been leaked by Jiju Janardhan, the captain, making those mistakes. 130 for 3, 2 more legal deliveries.
That was very well picked up by Faraz. He waited for it and glided over the third man into the third man region for a 4. And this one, they take 1. Will they come back for second? No. So it's 131 for 3. A ball left to complete the innings. Jiju has been expensive.
Minor errors by the captain, hurting them badly. 131. Can he get a maximum? Go straight, looking for that second run. Brilliant piece of running by Fayaz Ahmed and Nasir Faraz.
That's a lovely finish, and that's a good running between the wicket. I mean, excellent running. No chance for Khalid to run him out. So at the end of 10 overs, TVS are 133 for 3, with Salman getting out early on 2, Ubaidullah 24, Nadeem 78, Faraz not out 9, and Fayaz Ahmed not out 14. 7 extras, 133 for 3.
Irfan was pick of the bowlers, getting 2 wickets and giving away just 15 runs. Saqib bowled well, but after that, Murshad went for 12 runs per over. Then it was Jiju Janardhan. Clearly, it's not his day with the ball. 2 overs, 43. Mudassir Ghulam started off well, but leaked the runs in his second over, 28. And a wicket to his name. 7 extras has been conceded by Pacific Group. At the highlight, Salman went out too cheaply in the very first over. Then came in Ubaidullah and Nadeem show. It was treat to watch both the batters, especially Nadeem this time. A full toss sent over mid-wicket. Came really hard on Gigi Janardhanan. Coming from the shorter end, made a mistake. Full advantage taken by Nadeem. Hit all over the park tonight. Was a brilliant catch taken by Murshad. And Irfan got rid of Nadeem. Then came in Fayaz Ahmed, the veteran, and picking those boundaries with the help of Nasir Aziz at the other end. He also got a couple of boundaries. And at the end, TVSL group managed 133, and Pacific groups need 134 to win in 60 balls. So stay tuned with us. We'll be back with the run chase after a short break.
Welcome back after the break. 134, again a big target. And 13.4 is the required rate for Pacific Group. They won the toss, they elected to bowl. And after that, they are in this situation, a situation that they will not be very pleased about. It was a very good batting performance, especially by Nadeem. He did a fantastic job up front. And Rohit seems to be getting ready to take the new ball. He's a very talented youngster. To start off alongside me, we have Mr. Mazhar Khan. Sometimes such targets can be helpful because you don't have to think much. You just have to go after the bowling.
It will be an interesting first over, or the first 2 overs will be very interesting. If they get over 30 runs, then the chase is on. Anything less than that, they will be in trouble. And all depends on if they start losing wickets. Again, there will be a shortfall. So 134 is a healthy score. And batting second, we need to see how the Pacific batsman, Jiju Janardhan, he was most expensive bowler as far as the bowling was concerned. Gave away over 40 runs in his 2 overs. Let's see what he does now. He must be, you know, urging himself to get on with it and perform. Oh, that's a close call. Seemed a little.
I think going down the leg side, the advantage that Jiju had there was 3 stumps visible.
Good decision by the umpire. Left arm.
So Rohit is quick and he gets the ball to move. Not easy to get away with.
Good delivery, first up.
Sometimes in dewy conditions, seamers do get a little bit of help. That's a lovely shot. Jiju Janardhanan is very proper with his stroke play. Will come back for 2.
Very well picked up in the onside. They need 132 runs from here. Beautifully picked up by Jiju. Good stop. Into the square leg region. Again, couple of runs. Good flick.
Looks like Jiju is in some kind of pain there. I think it's his elbow. The bottom hand elbow. Four of 3 is what he's batting on. And that's a lovely shot.
Beautifully picked up outside the off stump and punished over the extra cover fence for a lovely 6.
Shorter part of the ground, yes, but what timing on that one. Sheer timing there.
As you rightly said, he's struggling with his elbow.
In all the shots he has played so far, he used the bottom hand a lot. Chipped away. And just over Nasir Faraz for 6 more.
That's a lovely shot. Brilliantly picked up. moved on the offside and chipped away over the square leg fence for a 6. Jiju seems to be on a song. A 6 on the offside, a 6 on the onside. Rohit should control his line and length. Last delivery coming up. That's well bowled. A short delivery. A dot ball to end the over. Pacific Group are 16 for the loss of no wicket at the end of first over. Ghani is the bowler from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. A slow ball, and Rashid tried to heave it away, missed the line completely. Wicketkeeper Khalid Shah is standing up as Ghani. Slow medium, a full toss. Driven firmly, yes and no. There was a chance of a run out. Lucky that Jiju was home.
Excellent start here for Jawad Ghani. Two dot balls here. Rashid, I think what he would want is to pick up a single, give the strike to Jiju, or right up in the block hole. The wicket keeper misses. They will pick up a single. 3 more to go in this over.
That's a good delivery. Nearly yoked him. As Jiju prepares to face Ghani. Slight field adjustments. A third man, a backward point, a point, an extra cover, and a long off on the offside. Up in the air, easy catch, a full toss, try to flick it on the onside, takes the leading edge and is caught in the backward point region.
Yes, Jiju was not really trying to hit it hard. He's just trying to clip it away. And leading edge went straight up in the air. That is the end of Jiju Janardhanan. Departs for 16 of 7 deliveries. Jawad Ghani, the experienced campaigner, strikes. It's 17 for 1. So Khalid Shah comes into the middle now at number 3. That'll be a wide.
That's it. Hard, high, and over the fence. Khalid Shah off the back foot and heaves it away on the onside.
Yes, he's off the mark with the 6 of the first ball.
That's well picked up. This one plays it intelligently. It was another full toss and glides it over the third man for another boundary.
So good finish to the over. Excellent start. It was just the 2 runs of the first 4. And then 6 and a 4. It's 28 for 1 after 2. So Rohit is going to continue here. And a big swing and a miss from Rashid.
I like the way Rohit comes in and bowls. But he was punished by Jiju.
Yeah, some lovely shots Jiju played before getting out. That's one thing about Jiju Janardhan. Such a treat to watch when he is in full flow.
Crossover for a single.
Rashid in the previous match for Pacific got off to a very good start. .29 for the loss of 1 wicket here.
So it'll be Khalid Shah facing Rohit. And he will be continuing from the Bukhatar end. And Khalid connects it. That's a brilliant shot. I thought it took his edge, but then a beautiful 6. Is it out? So
Looks like he's been caught in the deep.
well, I thought it takes the top edge. I thought it had gone over.
Yeah, so we all thought it landed beyond the ropes, didn't we?
We were foxed by the cameraman. So
Ubaidullah.
So Khalid Shah departs. Caught Ubaidullah. Bowl Rohit.
Yes, that's the catch.
That's a beautiful catch. New man in is Fayaz Ahmed. I think Rohit deserves this wicket because he's been bowling well.
Yes, Rohit has impressed me a lot. And Fayaz Ahmed comes in, so left-handers galore in this lineup. Straying on the pads.
Very well picked up. Glanced it finely into the fine leg region. Effortless shot for a boundary. Again down the leg side. A wide call.
Yes, definitely too far down the leg side. So Rohit has conceded runs, but he picked up an important wicket as well.
And that's dropped. Straight in and out. Fayaz played it straight into the cover fielder's hands. And it's been dropped. Unfortunate for Rohit. Should have picked up the second wicket as well. That's well bowled. A good over to finish. At the end of 3 overs, Pacific Group are 33 for the loss of 2 wickets. 34 for the loss of 2 wickets rather.
Fayaz Ahmed has been a very successful bowler. Rashid has picked him up, and a good stop in the deep by Rohit, showing a very good reflexes there. Single taken. And time for us to say good night to Mr. Mazhar Khan as Muddassar comes into the comm box to replace him.
They need one big over here, Nishant, the way TVSL has targeted Jiju. And talking about the big over this time, a poor delivery on the legs, full advantage taken by Fayaz Ahmed, played over the fine leg. Much needed boundary in this over. They need to make sure they get 12 to 13 runs per over, and one good over can make the difference.
Yes, 95 of 40, and they would have ideally wanted either Jiju or Khalid Shah, one of them to be still there. That's a nicely cut away, but a good stop in the deep.
There was a chance for a couple of runs, but poor running between the wickets by Fayaz, and Rashid settling for a single. 6 runs has been conceded. Can he get a breakthrough? Fayaz Ahmed, the left-hand batter, Rashid on strike. Comes down, maximum out of the park this time by Rashid. Brilliant use of feet.
Lovely shot. Rashid seems to be a little more comfortable playing against the spinner. .46 for the loss of 2 wickets. And now sweeps. Sweeps well, but there is a fielder there. Nasir Faraz, just a single.
Can they get a maximum? Much needed. Asking rate creeping up every single over. It was way outside the off stump. Lucky. Ends with a dot ball. 13 in his first over. 4 overs, 47 for 2. Current run rate is 11.75. Comes in Sajjad Muluk to bowl the 5th over. On strike Rashid Habib, known for bowling those slower deliveries and the bouncers. Started off with a wide.
Just a tad too far outside the off stump there. Rashid very happy to let it go. Again, darted away, gets away with this one.
It was way outside the off stump. Yet again, a dot delivery. Couple of maximum needed in this over. Rashid Habib on strike. Goes towards square leg. Just a single. Struggle continues in this tournament for Pacific Group. They were in a very good stage against Kolata, but some poor piece of bowling, losing that match, and now opted to field first. A disastrous show by the bowlers of Pacific Group. Full advantage taken by TVSL batters, especially Nadeem Fayaz on strike to face Sajjad Muluk for the first time in this innings.
And that was in the air, but he somehow managed to get it into the gap. And Fayaz gets another boundary. 50 up.
A low full toss and found the gap towards the offside. Moves to 13 of 7 deliveries. 3 more legal deliveries left in this over.
That's a lovely pull shot. And it's into the gap as well. That's another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries, that's what they need.
He's very strong in that area. Deep mid-wicket and deep square leg. Fayaz Ahmed. Once again, there's a change in the field. Third man comes in the circle. Square leg goes back. 10 of 4 deliveries. Last 10 deliveries, 23 runs have been scored.
Slower ball, back cut. But a good stop by the fielder there. That is going to be a single. Rashid 11 of 10, last ball of the over coming up.
Except that Maximum is not at all in control tonight. Rashid, 10 balls, 11 runs to his name.
Goes for the big shot. Not in control. And put down. They pick up 2. Sajjad Malook will not be happy with that. 5 overs bowled, it's 60 for 2.
So 74 needed of 30 deliveries. They need maximum, and TVSL will be looking for a breakthrough. And from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and there's a change. Fayaz Ahmed just bowled an over. Comes in yet another left arm orthodox bowler, Nadeem, who batted beautifully. Fayaz on strike. Started off with a shorter delivery and nicely played on the back foot. Ball racing towards the point for yet another boundary from the blade of Fayaz. Very strong on this square, both sides. Width offered and full advantage taken by Fayaz. Bit of dew out in the ground, and it's making a bit tough for the bowlers. This ball was there to be punished, but luckily a dot ball from Nadeem. Can they find the 20-25 runs over before it's too late for Pacific Group? 64 for 2. Played in the gap. Good piece of fielding. Ubaidullah covering a lot of ground, and they just managed a single. 10-12 runs per over won't hurt. Vision Shipping, they were brilliant, as I always say, throughout the tournament, playing some good cricket. Stepping down, but managed a single, nicely bowled this time by Nadeem. Quicker, saw the batsman coming down the track and bowled a fuller delivery into the pads. Slowly the match is slipping out of Pacific Group. 26 balls, 68 runs. Bowling as per his field. What a day this player is having tonight, with the bat as well as with the ball. Though no wickets to his name, but gave away just 7 runs. Can he end well here? Brilliant, brilliant over comes to an end. Just 7 runs. 6 gone, 67 for 2. asking rate goes up to 17 almost per over, and batting power play has been taken by PCG. 11.17 is the current run rate. They are unable to find the right combination in this season, especially if we talk about the bowling of Pacific Group. Two fielders, deep square leg and deep mid wicket, patrolling the boundary. Full toss, found the gap between the long on and long off. Ball a bit slow. Fielder behind Nasir Faraz, but this time the ball wins the race. Started off with the boundary. Nicely bowled, but well played by Fayaz Ahmed. And he wants to target that shorter boundary on the leg side. Want to make full advantage of this over. But he's not getting the support from the other end. 13 ball, 14 runs for Rashid Habib. That is bothering Pacific Group. Full toss played over, extra cover, couple of bounces, and couple of runs has been added by Rashid Habib and Fayaz. Doubles won't hurt TVSL. They need at least 6 to 7 maximum. 61 needed of 22 balls. Go straight, go straight. One bounce, yet another 4 from the blade of Fayaz Ahmed. 10 runs of 3 deliveries. After a short break, joins me in the comm box is Nishant. Welcome back, Nishant.
Yes, thank you very much. Fayaz is still there, which is a good sign for them. And then they have Abhay Jotin, who is a very street smart cricketer. Anything around 11 runs per over you can bank on him.
The likes of Amjad Gul. So yet to come for Pacific Group, and Mohammad Usman is there. But it all depends on Fayaz, who's batting on 34 of 16 deliveries, but it's hurting that 13 deliveries, 14 runs from Rashid. It's definitely hurting Pacific Group. Came in the first over, but struggling to find the boundaries.
.34 of 16 is what Fayaz is batting on. That's nicely picked up. Lovely shot again. And that will be another boundary. They're really picking up the ante here.
The asking rate is 17 per over. He got 14. 2 more deliveries left in this over. 53 of 20 balls. Trying to bowl those low Yorkers. But nicely played by Fayaz. Getting 3 boundaries and a couple of runs. Straight away there's a change in the field. The men on the leg side coming inside the circle. Mid-off goes back and cover goes back. Brilliant, brilliant shot. It was a full toss on the off stump. Clubbed over the deep mid wicket. A maximum, much needed maximum from the blade of Fayaz.
Yes, a lovely shot again. He is still keeping Pacific alive in this game, and how? This is brilliant batting.
.20 taken from 5 balls. Some belting has been done by Fayaz. It was a wide ball, but chasing this time. A poor running. Poor cricket by Fayaz and Rashid. Not putting pressure on the fielder. 21 runs came off this over. 88 for 2, 7 gone. Shant, this will be a crucial over. Anything below 12 will be satisfied here, Nadeem. The best part is the leg side boundary is a bit longer for those left-hand batters. But nicely played. It doesn't make any difference for Fayaz.
What a lovely shot that was down the leg side, nicely swept away over the infield and away for 4. "42 of 17. It's not unthinkable. That's punched off the back foot. They'll come back for 2 this time to retain strike. And that's 50 for Fayaz. That's close, that's given. That was fired in. What was that?
Not needed. Trying to be too smart, but well played. Fayaz walking back. Made 51 of 22 deliveries with the help of one maximum 9 force. Brilliant piece of bowling by Nadeem. Sticking to that middle line and getting rid of dangerous Fayaz. Walks in Amjad Gul, 94 for 3. Brilliant all-rounder to have in your team. Nadeem bowling those left-arm orthodox.
And Amjad Gul straight away hits it over long off for a 6. What a shot! 100 up.
Comes in and straight away off the mark with a maximum. They need at least 3 or 4 maximum to win this match. 34 of 14 deliveries. Under pressure bit, Nadeem. What a brilliant looking shot by Amjad Gul. Nishant, this has been the story so far of Pacific Group. The struggle with the bowling. The top order, Rashid played 13 balls and managed just 14. If you could have managed that 25 of 26 runs, the difference have been 24.
Yes, and I feel that if they can squeeze out 6 more runs in the next 2 deliveries, then they will back themselves. And that's hit straight back past the bowler. That's a boundary. Brilliant stuff. Hit with a lot of power there. And again he goes over the offside. This time he will pick up only a single, will retain strike. So 29 to win of 12 deliveries. This is not over yet.
Sajjad Muluk to bowl the 9th over, 29 needed. Can he give away just 10 or 12 runs and make it easy for the bowler to bowl that last over? Left and right hand combination for Pacific Group. Amjad Gul on strike. Can he get a breakthrough? Sajjad started off with a full toss on the leg stump, glided past fine leg, ball racing towards the fence.
Yes, what a lovely shot that was. It was a full toss on the leg stump, way outside the leg stump in fact, and Amjad just clipping it away for 4. 25 of 11. This is still pretty much in the gettable zone. And he has gone for it straight down the ground. The fielder will not be able to reach there. It's a 6.
Man of crisis, Amjad Gul playing a blinder for Pacific Group. A slower delivery, well read by Amjad Gul. 90 needed of 10 balls. Sajjad Muluk needs to get rid of Amjad Gul. 13.80 is the current run rate.
Short ball, uppercut, that's 4 more. This is incredible stuff.
Going for that short delivery, stand and beautiful shot. Played over the point and third man, ball racing towards the fence. 14 of 3 deliveries, 15 needed of 9 balls.
Well, this is from here on Pacific's game to lose. Absolutely in the position to win this. Amjad Gul, look at that innings. 25 of 6. And that is 6 more. Take that.
I have no words to say about this shot, Nishant. Full toss and look at that stand and just opening the face of the bat and sent over the deep extra cover. 8 balls, 9 runs. Wicket what they need.
Right up in the block hole, dugout. Single taken.
Still 8 runs needed. It's not easy. Bowl those slower ones. 8 balls, 32. But Amjad Gul completely changed the scenario of this match. Rashid Habib on strike.
And swing and a miss. So that's a appeal for a run out. This could be close. They're going upstairs. Well, he might just have been a little lazy in coming back. Oh, yes.
Smart glove work by Umar Arshad. Bit lazy and pathetic cricket here by Rashid Habib. Run a ball 14. Poor cricket. Not using the presence of mind. Walks back. Much needed breakthrough. But the good news for Pacific is Amjad Gul is on strike. And who will bowl this last over? Nishant, the left hand, right hand combination, left arm bowling to the right hander, and he'll make sure that he'll keep away from right hand batter. And on the offside, it's a longer boundary for Amjad Gul. Mohammad Usman walks in, yet another left-hand batter. Can they pull something special? TVSL, can they defend this 8 in the last over?
Well, it will be something magical needed if they have to do that. And Fayaz will be bowling the final over here, 8 runs to win. Well, that's a left alone. He thought it will be a wide. It looks like he's very confident about hitting one out of the park.
Goal dust at this point of time by Fayaz Ahmed.
No timing on that one. They'll pick up only a single.
Now it won't be easy for Mohammad Usman. He just walked in. A bit of bother here. Pacific Group should have taken that single. A brilliant last delivery in the previous over by Sajjad Mulk. One hit away to tie this match. But it won't be easy. Longer side of boundary on the leg side for Usman.
He's left that one alone, and this is a wide. Too far outside the off stump there from Fayaz. The idea was right, but execution not quite. Going for the slog sweep there, missing it completely. That's a dot ball.
Brilliant, brilliant piece of bowling by the veteran Fayaz. Much slower this time. One hit away, and they need to bowl those 3 deliveries. TVSL at least get the wicket of Usman.
Comes down the track. And that is beautiful placement. Look at that shot from Usman.
Coming down the track. Went like a tracer bullet between both the fielders. Much needed boundary. Run a ball from here. 2 balls, 2 runs. Will he go for that glory shot, or will he make sure that they get a run and tie this match?
Well, I think play to the ball. Ideally do that. Now that's been paddled away very fine. No fielder there. They will come back for 2, and that is it. What a run chase this has been from Pacific.
At last, they pull this miracle here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Chasing 134. So in deep, deep trouble, but Jiju Janardhan started off well. But this man, Amjad Gul, 33 of 10 deliveries. And 6 runs of 3 deliveries by Mohammad Usman, making sure they cruised to the target in 9.5 overs. What a tournament we are witnessing, Nishant.
Absolutely no two ways about it. This has been a fantastic tournament indeed. All credit there to Fayaz for a fantastic knock. And don't forget the contribution of Amjad Gul. 33 of 10. And they finish with a ball to spare.
32 balls between both of them and belted 84 runs. Talking about the bowling, 5 bowlers have been used. Rohit, Ghani and Nadeem got a wicket each to their name. Fayaz bowled really well for 1.5 overs, 21 runs. Sajjad, bit expensive, so was Ghani, and 4 extras has been considered at the end. Pacific managed this 134 runs in 9.5 overs. Pacific winning the toss and inviting Vision Shipping to bat first. Nadeem, what a blinder of knock he played tonight. 78 of 33 deliveries. Well supported by Ubaidullah. 24 of 14 deliveries. Irfan was the pick of the bowler, getting 2 wickets and gave away 15 runs. And Mudassir, he got a wicket to his name. 28 bit expensive. And when the chase started, they were in a bit of bother losing Jiju Janardhanan and Khalid Shah bit early, but then came in experienced Fayyaz Ahmed, the rescue ranger. 22 balls, 51. And then 3 overs, 46 were needed. Came in, boom, boom, Amjad Gul, 33 not out of just 10 deliveries. Rohit, 2 overs, 22, a wicket to his name. So Nadeem got a wicket and Ghani, a wicket to his name, but bit expensive. Pacific Group winning this match by 6 wickets in hand. What a tournament we are witnessing, and match number 24 that will be coming live tomorrow, 7 p.m. UAE local time, Interglobe Marine versus Sona Gold and Diamonds. This is the first match of the night tomorrow. So without wasting much time, and let's head down for the presentation. Nishant is down with player of the match.
An absolutely cracking Monday here. A couple of games, both high-scoring ones, and the second game, of course, produced a brilliant run chase. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the SkyExchange.net CBFS S10 Season 2, powered by Fan Code. Before we begin, we'd like to thank Sharjah Cricket and the entire administration involved behind the scenes for the support that they've provided. in hosting this tournament. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Exchange.net, official streaming partners, and powered by FanCode, event partners TCM, associate sponsors rsouk.com, merchandise partners 7 districts. In match number 23 of the tournament, Pacific Group has defeated the TVSL by 6 wickets with a ball to spare. Time for us to announce the player of the match. And the award will be given away by our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Welcome again, sir. And of course, there are quite a few contenders. Fayaz got a brilliant half century. Really turned it on in just 10 balls, getting 33 runs. The rsouk player of the match is Amjad Gul. Amjad will be receiving a gift hamper from rsouk.com and a 20% discount voucher on all products purchased from rsouk.com. Well, Amjad, बहुत ही बढ़िया खेले. किस वक्त आपको लगा कि मैच मुट्ठी में आ सकता है?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. पहले तो शुक्र है अल्लाह का जिस टाइम पे परफॉर्म हुआ है. बस अंदर गया वो अपने नेचुरल जो गेम है वही खेल रहा था. मैंने बोले एक ओवर लग जाएगा तो इंशाल्लाह मैच आ जाने टन. बहुत अच्छा बैटिंग किया उसने. फिर जाके मैंने बस इंशाल्लाह फिनिश कर दिया.
तो मतलब प्लान यही था कि अटैक करना है शुरू से ही?
जी जी, अटैक ही करना है. T10 मैच है तो सबसे तो अटैक ही बनता है. इसमें बॉल बॉय बीट करना नहीं है जितना प्रेशर का है.
तो लास्ट ओवर में जब आखिरी के 1-2 बॉल रह गए थे, वो उस्मान ने बढ़िया चौका मारा, उससे पहले डॉट बॉल आ गई थी, तब थोड़ा प्रेशर लग रहा था?
थोड़ा सा प्रेशर लगे था क्यों फयाज भाई थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस बॉलर है, स्लो करता है. बॉल नीचे बैठ के स्किड हो रहा था. तो मैंने एक टाइम पर सोचा सिंगल लेके मैंने कहा गलती कर लिया. खुद खेल लेता था लेकिन चलो उस्मान भाई तो एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर है माशाल्लाह. उसने भी क्लास दिखाया अपना, निकल के चौका मार दिया, मैच लेवल कर दिया. और लास्ट बॉल पे फिर दूसरा वो आउटस्टैंडिंग शॉट मारा है.
जी बिल्कुल, बहुत बढ़िया खेले आप. बहुत बहुत मुबारक. आगे भी ऐसा खेलते रहें और हमारा एंटरटेनमेंट करते रहें.
इंशाल्लाह सपोर्ट करो, ऐसे ही इंशाल्लाह खेलते रहेंगे. थैंक यू.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Well, that was Amjad Gul, the player of the match for tonight. That's all for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with another double-header lined up. Of course, action begins at 7 p.m. Do join us for all of it. Till then, on behalf of everybody here, it's goodbye and good night from Nishant Majid here. Sleep well. Do take good care.